Discover plus-size fashion for less. Fashion that fits your style and celebrates every curve. Shop now at tenofheartstore.com.
Welcome everyone to tenofheartstore.com. My name is Beth Ann. I'm the creator of the website. I'm going to try something a little bit different for the next week or so. I'm going to actually show you items that are going to be listed this week. Today's July 22nd, so starting tomorrow, these items will be going up on the website. I'm just going to show you these items a little bit up close, tell you the brands, the sizes, so that if there's something that you're interested in, you can just head over to tenofheartstore.com and grab it before anyone else does. I have lots of people asking me, Beth, how can you sell these items at such a reasonable price? My prices start at $7.99. Well, that's because I don't get charged any fees on my website other than the credit card processing, and so I pass my discount on to you. I still take 60-day free returns. Everyone gets a free gift with their order, and I do combined shipping at checkout. So give us a try. Let's go ahead and see what's going up. This is a pair of cuffed shorts in a really pretty, like a cornflower blue. These are Lane Bryant size 20. And the waistband is not elastic. I don't believe these are stretchy either, but they're very, very lightweight. I'm just going to put them on my Z-rack. I just feel like that's the easiest. They have flat pockets in the back. I'm very curious how this lighting is going to do. I'm doing this at night because there's a window behind the Z-rack, and if I do it during the day, there's going to be a huge glare. So I'm just going to try this for now and see if it works out. And I apologize for the squeaking of the hangers. Drives my doggy mad. So this is a pair of mandala jogging pants. And I'm not exactly sure what size they are, but they are definitely a plus size. They're in a burgundy with a drawstring. Very, very stretchy, elastic waistband. And they are, you know, like this at the cuffs. And this is my third pair of mandala that I've carried on the website. They sell very quickly. They look extremely comfortable. So that's those. I have another pair of shorts here in a different blue. These are denim, about a dark denim. These are St. John's Bay and they're size 22W. They are not cuffed. And they have the chino pockets. Very, very soft denim. I love those. Let's see if I can turn this around here. I've got a pair of jeans with an elastic waistband. These are Liz Claiborne, size 22W. These are Sarah crop jeans. Very, very stretchy waistband. These are going to be maybe about 25 inches inseam, I would believe, just by looking at them. So for some people, they would be considered capris. So I do include measurements on all my listings. I also include a color wheel. Let me go ahead and show you that one real quick. I include a color wheel on most of the items, if I remember, to show you the shade of the different clothing and yeah, measurements. Okay, so those are really pretty. Those are basically an indigo blue. I've got a real pretty sage green pair of stretchy pants with a very stretchy waistband. Looks like they have no pockets. This is JM Collection size extra large. Just a beautiful shade of sage green. I hope you can see that with the light. I'm just trying this out. This way I don't have to get dressed in something fancy. I don't have to do my hair, do my makeup. This is a pair of tan stretchy pants with an elastic waistband. And let's see. These are Denim & Company, which is a QVC brand. Size 20WT, which is a plus size and tall. I believe these are like 35 inches inseam. This is someone who's 6 feet or over. These would be perfect for that person. All right, so that's the pants and shorts that I'm listing starting tomorrow. We have a lot going on in our house right now, so I'm not sure if I'm going to get them all up, but I'm going to certainly try. All right, sorry about the squeaking. All right, let's go with some of the tops here. This is an on-off shoulder black and green geometric Peasant Top by Cato EST 1946. What I love about this top is it has like a little bell sleeve, about 3/4 sleeves. These are size 18W, 20W. Look at that pattern. Isn't that beautiful? All right. And that is not stretchy, but it's very, very lightweight. We've got another Denim & Company, animal print in a beautiful blue and white. This is a size 3X collar, button up. This has got the classic fitted sleeve with buttons. Not stretchy, no, very lightweight. All right. I do put pictures of the material tags just to let you know the pattern. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. I love getting Disney items. This is a size extra large, I believe. This is from a specific event held at Disney. This Hocus Pocus Villains Spectacular Magic Kingdom 2015 in a very deep purple. Just ignore these numbers. These are my photography numbers so that I can keep track of the pictures, so I get the right pictures in the right listing. That's all that is. This is one of my favorite items that I source, and I have a lot more that I need to get to. I see this one is coming off here, so I'm not sure I'm going to list this. May just have to disclose that. That bead right there is coming off. Yeah. I'm not a sewer, but these actually looked glued on, so maybe I can glue that on for you before I photograph it. So this is Poinsettias, this cardigan. It's very, very heavy and warm. It's by Liz and Me, and it's a 4X. So yeah, I think I'm gonna try to get some glue and glue that on there, because these don't seem to be sewn. Maybe they are. I may just disclose it and the person could just sew that on with a piece of thread. I wish I had the time to do that, but I really don't. I don't even know if I have any thread right now, to be honest with you. This is by Ashley Stewart. It's a size 26-28. It says Keep Calm, Be Glam. It's in a gray and has glitter on it. T-shirt. This is a really pretty woman within tee. It's a size 5X in a gray with blue floral pattern, V-neck. Apologize if these are not on the hangers very straight. They will be in the photos, I assure you. Here we have a Roman size 1X. It's a tunic, and it's in a really pretty green and blue geometric pattern with a V-neck and short sleeves. And here's the back. Also has a V back. All right, so the first time I'm trying this. Let me know if you like this. Also, if you want to send me a picture of yourself wearing something that you've bought at tenofheartstore.com, I would love for you to email me from the website. Send me a picture. I've had several people do that. I love to see you in your outfits and how much you're enjoying them. This is a CJ Banks, just a basic solid lavender tee, 3/4 sleeve. It's an extra large, 100% cotton, very lightweight. It has like a ribbon right here on the neckline. All right, cotton shrinks, so be sure and check the measurements carefully. Also, through August right now, I have a special going. If you put in the coupon code BETH, B-E-T-H, you will get an additional 10% off at checkout. I'm going to run that through the summer, and if it goes over well, I might keep it up. You really don't need much of a discount when you shop at tenofheartstore.com because everything is already slashed up to 75% off of what I list it for on other platforms. So you don't have to worry about making offers or bundling or anything like that. You're going to get the same price, the same items for 30 to 75% off every single day. There's no reason to bargain. This is an Alfred Dunner 20W cotton polyester button-up top. It is not stretchy. It's more like a seersucker material. Now the sleeves have slits in them instead of buttons, and it does have one pocket here. This is very, very lightweight. The pattern is really pretty. I think I actually have another one. That's more of a pastel color. Here we have, and I don't have it on the right kind of hanger, but this is a Croft Barrow t-shirt with penguin pattern, and the size is extra extra large. But again, this is 100% cotton. I don't know what it measured when it was bought originally, so I don't know if it shrunk very much, but I don't think it's shrunk too much. If it has shrunk, it hasn't shrunk very much at all. All right, I try not to put items that have shrunk a lot on the website. All right, here we go. This is St. John's Bay at 1X, 100% cotton. This is a beautiful brown and green floral and animal print at the same time. Short sleeves, stretchy. This is a beautiful top. Look at the roses right there. And turn around on the back. Same pattern on the back. All right, we have another tee. I have a lot of tees. This is a long sleeve Coral Bay extra large. Look at that bright blue and yellow. That is a beautiful pattern there. These are about 3/4 sleeves actually. Okay, so if the sleeves come down almost to the hem, I consider that long sleeve. If they stop before the hem line quite a bit, I consider those a 3/4 sleeve. So just look at the measurements and that will tell you how long the sleeves are. All right, that's beautiful. I love that. Here's that other Alfred Dunner I was talking about. Now, this one has zip pockets right here in the front on both sides. And I did check the zippers work. This is a 20W again. This is more in a rust red and blue and tan print. Okay, but it's pretty much the same as this one over here as far as being a plaid. This one just didn't have any pocket. It didn't have any zip pockets. This has 2 zip pockets. And it has roll tab sleeves, so it is a little bit different. Okay, well, I thank you very much for joining me on my first haul video in a while. I hope this helps you. This will just give you a little bit of idea of what's coming in the store. Don't forget to use your coupon code BETH, B-E-T-H, at checkout for an extra 10% off. And please tell your friends, and I really appreciate you for joining me, and I will see you next time. Remember that tenofheartstore.com is plus size clothing, extra large and up, at a discount every single day. Great deals, great service. tenofheartstore.com.
Shop now at tenofheartstore.com.